Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. How are you doing? Yep, you guessed it. I'm at the store, and we had kind of a question going on over in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what a lot of people were asking about over there, and hope that I'm sharing the information that other people will want to. So guys, if you're getting on here with me live, if you're catching a red live in the corner, just type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm not sure what my reception is here with me being in Walmart because they have all this metal. But anyway, if you guys are getting on here with me live, drop live in the comments. If you're catching me later on and it says was live up in the corner, just type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. I would appreciate it. My name's Jen. I live in Nebraska, and we are getting some glorious rain today. God has blessed us with some spring rains. Thankful for that. But I love sharing types of information about health, our low carb lifestyle. I share recipes. I'm in the way here. I'm going to move just a little bit. I share low carb recipes and all kinds of information about a healthier type lifestyle in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Now you can search on Facebook for that group. It's a yellow and blue banner, and request to join. I'll get you added in there. Or if you're not sure how to do that or don't want to take the time or whatever, just drop group in the comments, and then I'm going to leave you the link below that. It's best if you request to join rather than me inviting you. Hi Carrie, how are you? So I posted in there about butter, okay? Because not all butters are created equal, but I'm going to touch on why we use butter, and then the good, better, best of butter, if that makes sense. When you're at the store and you're looking for butter, even though some of them say they're butter, you need to be careful because they do put things in those that are not always what you want, okay? So the best thing to do, guys, is to read the ingredients when you're shopping, okay? Now, I'm gonna go over here and just kind of tell you guys, we use butter, only butter, okay? If you're looking at something like this or some of these other things, they're not butter, okay? Guys, the ingredients on some of this stuff is, like purified water, soybean oil, palm kernel and palm oil, salt, lectin, soy, mono, and diglycerides. Guys, that is not butter, okay? That's manufactured, and that's what we look to stay away from. So, most of this stuff is not butter. Purified water, soybean oil, it is manufactured. There is nothing wrong with butter. But what you want to look for is, and I don't know what this is, plant butter. This has got my curiosity up. What's the ingredients? A blend of all plant-based oils. So it's not butter, okay? You want butter, okay? Butter tastes better. Butter is better than margarine, okay? So all of this stuff that I've got here is, in my opinion, not great for you. It's not butter, okay? It's not good for you. It's very high. Those oils are very highly inflammatory. They're not good for your gut. They're not good for your system. So, what I started with, and okay, we're into the butters here. So I've got the green butters. We've got the other butters. What these are, guys, these green butters they're Irish butter, okay? So, and why do I use those? Okay, now I feel like my health is worth a lot. The reason that I like to use the Irish butters or the imported butters, and I know I'm probably going to wind up paying more because of all the whatever that's going on, and I don't really care, but here's what I want you guys to know. If you can't afford the green butters, there's other butters that are options, but I'm going to do the good, better, best, and I'm going to start here with the best, okay? The reason I do use these, guys, is because of the sourcing of the cream that goes into these, okay? the amount of antibiotics and different things that are allowed in Ireland as compared to here in the United States. Now this is, I typically like to buy US stuff, but this is one thing I do like to buy. These are a darker yellow in color when you pull out the sticks, and it's the amount of things and the way they are pasture. I'll decline that, I'll color back. They are pasture raised there, so they're raised on what the cows should be raised on, grass, okay? Whereas here, a lot of them are grain raised, which our grains a lot of times have stuff in there. So that's where you get this, okay? This is why these are a darker color. It's simply sourcing. Now, is it better? I feel like it is, but I do know these are more expensive, okay? I do know it. Kerrygold, all those are more expensive. I do pick up one at Costco that's a little bit cheaper. So guys, if you're getting on here with me live, please drop live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Like I said, this was what brought up in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, okay? So that's why I wanted to touch on it. Somebody said, I can't afford those. Hey, I get it. I understand completely. And there's nothing wrong with these as long as you're buying the ones, guys, that say they're butter, okay? Don't worry about what the front says, although it's upside down. Flip it over, look at the back. The ingredients are sweet cream and salt. So this is butter. 2 simple ingredients. The less ingredients, the better, always. I'm pretty sure they probably have a salted and an unsalted, so you can choose either one. The Highland butter, here we go again, pasteurized cream. Now this one does have natural flavorings in it, not terrible. This is the brand that I love for other stuff, and the ingredients are grade A pasteurized organic cream and lactic acid. So those are the types of things that I'm talking about. Now I did see one here, guys, that I wanted to point out, and I lost it. Here it is. This is a Great Value brand. Hi Diane. Hey Glenda. Okay, it says it's butter, but it's got canola oil in it. Okay, canola oil. Land O'Lakes has one too. And what they're doing is they're putting that in there to make it more spreadable. But there are ways to make your butter in those sticks spreadable without having to buy the stuff that's spreadable. Canola oil is one of those highly processed oils, guys. It's inflammatory. It's very. It's just it disrupts our guts. Okay, really, really, really bad. So. Now, here's one, okay? Land O'Lakes with olive oil and sea salt. Now, if you follow me and you watch me, you know that I'll tell you olive oil is a good thing, sea salt is a good thing, so here you go. If you want a spreadable butter with an oil in it, olive oil and sea salt, that works. Hey, Elvis, hi, Deb. So, like I was saying, guys, it's a matter of looking at the ingredients, okay? And most of these are margarine. Margarine is not something that we're willing to use anymore. You need to watch, like these, okay? It's got honey in it, which is gonna mean that the carb count goes way up on that. Although they're not terrible, 4 grams of carbs in a tablespoon. So if you used it as a treat every now and then, it might be okay. I'm just real curious. I've never had garlic and herb butter before. So I gotta look. Sorry. Bear with me. It's only got 1. So if you want something that's really, I don't know what I probably butter your bread with it. But then I don't do garlic bread, so that doesn't do me much good. And I can mix garlic with my butter at home. So guys, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I had a lot of people asking, well, I use this and I use this and I use this, and I can't, the big thing is I can't afford the green ones, okay? Kerrygold is more expensive, I'm not gonna lie. This is 2 sticks. Here at Walmart, it's $4.64, whereas this is 4 sticks, and it's $5.74. So you're getting twice as much, as long as it's pure olive oil. You have that right, yes, and olive oil can be sourced from different places. Best thing to do, somebody's stalking me. Best thing to do, guys, is just stick with the butter, okay? Now, I've done a live in the past. I've done some information. These sticks of butter, however you want them, if you can't afford it, guys, I understand it. But the biggest thing is get real butter. If you want to buy the spreadable kind with the oils added, stay away from canola oil, get something else. But the big key is like, I have a butter bell at home, and I know a lot of people have never heard of them. You can use a butter dish, different things like that. Those things can be sat out at room temperature. Not going to hurt them for a few days. My butter bell sits on my counter all the time. It's got one container that's got water in the bottom, and the bell goes in the top, makes a seal. Nothing can get in it, and it's room temperature. It's spreadable all the time. So invest in yourself, guys. You don't have to buy the other stuff. Oh yeah, probably need one of those. Dave's down here shopping with me. Glenda says hi, Dave. So like I was, Glenda, he says hi. So like I was saying, the big key is out of all of this area that's supposed to be buttered, we have a very short window here of things that are actually butter, okay? Country Crock and Imperial and all of that stuff is not butter. So be looking for butter. Read the ingredients. Always, always, always. This one is sweet cream with natural flavorings. I kind of shy away from natural flavorings, so there might be something here that's better, okay? But get butter, make it spreadable yourself. It can sit out, it's fine. Like I said, there's ways to cover it up and keep it soft and keep it spreadable. But look at the ingredients, and you're looking for 1 or 2 ingredients, that's it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, okay? And I'll try to answer them for you. This is a huge shift that we made a few years back, and I kind of forget about it. But I was just comparing the different butters that are available out there. I understand if you can't afford the imported butter, at least be using a good butter from here, okay? And only butter. You guys, I'm getting things together too to start a water challenge as I stand here by the water in Walmart. That'll be in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It's going to start on Monday. I did a live in there this morning about the challenge, what all we were going to do, how it was going to work. So if you're not in that group and you'd like to be in there, drop group in the comments or go look for the group and ask to join. If water's something you struggle with, this would hopefully get you on the right track. And then recipes, I share all kinds of information over there, guys. I'd love to have you join us. We're just looking to get healthier. That's all we want. So that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm going to shuffle him on out of here, and we'll chat with y'all later. Guys, also, don't forget, if you need information about the products that we use every day, the ones that have helped us lose weight, have more energy, and just be better versions of us, drop info in the comments and I'll get back to you about that. We can chat about it, talk, and no pressure. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday, guys. Just remember, smile, pass that smile on. We'll chat later.